Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel, being Louisa. I am pre-filming this video. When this comes out, it's either going to be just before my first day starts, my first day back on placement starts, or it's going to be the day after my placement starts, but I'm super excited. So I just want to tell you guys how I was feeling about going onto the home from home birth center at my hospital. I'm like super excited, but I'm super nervous. I cannot wait for this experience, but I kind of can. I feel like I haven't learned enough to be there, but I'm gonna make it work, you guys. I'm gonna make it work. I just can't believe it. It's gonna be a complete different to my first placement, because first placement I was in community and we was doing 8 to 10 hour shifts, and it was important. I'm not gonna lie, there was days that I was stressing, that felt like I was getting someone's blood pressure wrong, and they had high blood pressure, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if I misread it and something happens to them? Oh my gosh. So it was pressure, but it's just like a totally different pressure and nervousness and excitement, because I'm gonna be there at the beginning of someone's life, and it's gonna be also a new beginning for that family. Like, it's crazy to think that I'm going to be a part of someone's beginning and transformation. How mental is that, to think, I don't know, just to think that like you, when you become a student midwife, you guys, you're going to be there at the biggest time of someone's life. You're helping facilitate someone to bring new life into this world, and you're there being a servant of God to help facilitate this woman bring new life into this world. But then also you're there at the very beginning of the transformation of this woman and her partner and that whole family. That dynamic has just changed, it's shifted. It's no longer the two of them, or if it's a single mother, it's no longer just her, it's going to be her and the baby. Or if it's a couple, it's no longer just them, it's them and a baby. How mental is that? Like, it's the beginning of new life in everyone, in every aspect. I've been reading Spiritual Midwifery, and the way they describe it and the transformation and the energy that they feel, everyone feels in the room. It's not just the mum that feels the energy, it's also the fathers that feel that energy, it's also the midwives that feel that energy, and the student midwives that are there, the attendings and their friends, and like everyone's getting high off the energy. And I'm like, or you're getting high off of something else. But when I read it, I'm just like, wow, like I've just gotten to the end of all the birth towels now, and I'm hoping that can give me a bit more insight on what to do. But I've been so nervous. I was like, read this article about like what to say to encourage women who are in labor. I've been reading things on important silence is, and to not make it an awkward silence, but to really make it a comfortable silence. And I've been reading on how to like help women with not breathing techniques, but breathing techniques to help women to try and stay relaxed. I've been reading up on like some guidelines and certain things. I've been redoing, because I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually went to a breech birth workshop, and it was amazing, by the way. So I've been like rereading my notes from that, and I'm like now certified. I have a certificate of attendance, and it means that I can go with more confidence to breech birth, and I could potentially be like the most knowledgeable person in the room, which is kind of scary. But that's amazing. I've been like reading up on those notes. I've been reading up on medicine calculations. I've been watching births on YouTube. I'm like trying to get myself so ready for this, which obviously is kind of impossible, because if you watch not my last video, but my video beforehand, you'll know like it doesn't matter how much you prepare for something or how much you think you know how difficult something's going to be, it's always going to surprise you. But I've been like reading up on it. I've been working on trying to like settle my nerves and just become way more excited than anxious, which has worked. I've been praying a lot. Trust me and God have been having some real good long conversations, and I've been feeling stronger and less scared. I already feel like a student midwife, but I feel like this is gonna kind of like propel it even more, because I'm gonna be in the hospital environment where I'll be doing 12.5 hour shifts. My first 2 weeks I'm gonna be doing long days, and then my last 2 weeks on the home from home birth center I'm gonna be doing nights. And so I'm trying to mentally prepare for that. I can't wait, and it's gonna be cool. I'm actually working 4 shifts my first week instead of 3, which isn't bad, but it's like you're only meant to work 3 when you're working 12.5 hour shifts, but one of the shifts is actually only 8 hours, so it's okay. But yeah, so I'm excited but nervous, and I can't wait for you guys to come along this journey with me. Obviously I cannot take you inside the hospital, but I might find a stairwell maybe one day, and I'd like let you know how I feel halfway through my shift. Oh, I cannot wait to go. I'm so happy, you guys. Like, I actually cannot believe this is happening, and I cannot believe I've gotten to this stage of my training where I'm actually going to be seeing more births. Like, yes, I have already seen a home birth, which was amazing and so magical and so special, and I feel so blessed and so lucky to have seen it. Like, oh, I cannot thank that woman. I love that family, were amazing. But I can't believe I'm actually going to be going into the hospital and seeing birth upon birth, hopefully. I hope I get to see those birth. If you guys are actually going through your student midwifery journey right now, if you're actually in uni right now and you're on placement, let me know down below. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear how you guys are getting on, how you guys are surviving night shifts. I want to hear from you guys so badly. I want to hear from the rest of you as well. I hope this video can satisfy you until I am able to make a video of my first week in placement on the Home from Home Birth Centre. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed my little freak out slash ball of excitement. And until the next video, keep on being you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below with any questions or suggestions, and don't forget to subscribe to get weekly updates. Bye y'all.